Welcome, Top Rich's Japanese Language Training Center. We provide an online tutorial for people who aspires to work in Japan. Before we start, don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel to keep you updated on our lessons to help you master Japanese language in no time. Konnichiwa. Hello. Now, we're back with our lessons, or counting in Japanese, lesson number 3. So today I'll be teaching you how to count higher numbers. Are you ready? Okay. So starting from hundreds to 10,000s and more. So let's proceed. Okay. So what I'm showing you right now is the hundreds and the thousands. So let's start with the hundreds. So 100 is hyaku. Again, hyaku. And as what happened with ju or 10, to say 200, 300, 400, and so on, you simply put the number before it. So with 100, it's just hyaku. And then for 200, ni hyaku. Again, slowly, per syllable, ni hyaku. 200. Now, next, 300, which is sang byaku. Again, sam byaku. Slowly, per syllable, sam byaku. Sam byaku. Now, as you've noticed, I said sam, not sang, even though it is spelled as sang because it is written before a ba or bya in this case. Now, let's move on. 400, yon yaku. Again, yon yaku. Slowly, per syllable, yon hyaku. 400. Now, 500, go hyaku. Again, go hyaku. Now, slowly, per syllable, go hyaku. 500. Now, for 600. Now, you have to listen carefully to what I'm about to say and please repeat after me. Rop pyaku. Again, rop pyaku. There's a slight pause between rop and pyaku. Okay, rop pyaku, 600. Now, for 700, nana hyaku. Again, nana hyaku. Slowly, per syllable, nana hyaku, 700. Now, for 800, it's like almost the same with 600 where there is a pause. Okay, hap pyaku. Again, hap pyaku, 800. Now, for 900, kyu hyaku. Again, kyu hyaku. Now, slowly, per syllable, kyu hyaku, 900. Now, take note about the irregulars in hundreds, such as the sambyaku, ropyaku, and hapyaku. What happened here is 6 and 8 are contracted, and the he in hyaku is turned into p and b. Okay? Irregular numbers like this will show up a lot when counting things, but don't worry, you'll get used to remember them the more you use it. Now, let's move on to thousands or seng. Again, thousands or seng. So 1,000 is seng. The pattern is similar to tens and hundreds, wherein you just put the number or the value in front of seng when it reaches 2,000 and above. But for just 1,000, it's just seng. No need to pronounce the ichi. It's just seng, okay? So let's move on. 2,000, ni seng. Again, ni seng. 2,000. Now, for 3,000, tan zeng. Again, slowly, tan zeng. 3,000. For 4,000, yon seng. Again, yon thing, 4,000. For 5,000, go thing. Again, go thing, 5,000. Now, 6,000, roku thing. Again, roku thing, 6,000. Now, 7,000, nana thing. Again, slowly, nana thing, 7,000. Now, 8,000, ha thing. Again, has thing. Now, slowly, per syllable, note for the pause, has thing, 8,000. And then lastly, you thing. Again, slowly, per syllable, you thing, for 9,000. So, what are the things to note with the sing or the thousands? So, 4,000 will always be yon sing. 7,000 is always nana sing. While the irregulars would be the san sing for 3,000. And the 8,000 is ha sing. You get that? Remember? I hope you do. Now, for the kanji of the hyaku and the sing. Please do take note of them. Now, we have 10,000. So in English, when we reach 10,000, we just say 10,000, isn't it? But in Nihongo, there is no such thing as jusei. For that, we have another digit name, what we call mang. Again, mang. And the lower symbol at the bottom is the kanji for mang. Okay. And this is the 10,000 yen or the ichimang in Japanese. This is the bill for ichimang or 10,000 yen. Okay. Now, this is how you would pronounce mang. In 10,000, 10,000 is ichimang. Okay? Unlike in tens or in ju, hyaku or 100, and seng or 1,000, you need to mention the ichi to say ichimang. Again, ichi is 1, right? And then, so simply replace the ichi with another number you want to say when you would like to reach a higher number. There are no irregulars or irregular pronunciation in 10,000, so you're safe. Okay, let's proceed now. So, for 10,000, ichimang. Okay? Slowly, per syllable, ichimang, 10,000. 20,000, nimang. Slowly, per syllable, nimang, 20,000. Now, for 30,000, sangmang. Again, sangmang, 30,000. Now, 40,000, yongmang. Again, yongmang, 40,000. For 50,000, gomang. Gomang, 50,000. Now, 60,000, rokumang. Rokumang. Oh, I'm sorry about the typo here. It's supposed to be R, eh? Rokumang. Now, 70,000, nanamang. Again, nanamang, 70,000. And then for 80,000, hachimang. Hachimang, 80,000. 90,000, humang. Slowly, per syllable, humang. And then for 100,000, we say jumang. Again, jumang, which literally translates into having 10,000 bills. Okay, so the trick here in mang is just simply thinking of the 10,000 bill that I showed you earlier. And then for ichimang, let's say we have one 10,000 bill. And when you say, or you want to say 30,000, think of it as having three 10,000 bill. And then for 70,000, seven 10,000 bill. For 80,000, eight 10,000 bill, and so on. I hope you get the idea that I'm trying to tell you, or how I memorize saying or counting into yen or ma. Okay? Now, since we already discussed until jumang or 100,000, okay? So remember, there are mang or 10,000 between 1 to 999. So as I've told you, the trick into counting a large number, specifically mang, is think of having that 10,000 bill and then counting them into pieces. Like in my example, ichimang is 10,000, and then when you say jumang, it's like having 10,000. And when we say, or we would want to say 1 million, it's like having a 110,000 bill. Got that? Wakarimashita ka? Hi, wakarimashita. Now, I would like to teach you, or I know you've been wondering, how do we count in between or the in between numbers? So when counting the in-between, such as 3,809, how do we do that in Japanese? No? So it's simply dividing the numbers per unit in Japanese, such as ju or the tens, hyaku by the hundreds, seng by the thousands, and then of course mang by the 10,000. So here's example. For 239, of course, that means we have 230 and the 9. So this is how will we read it. Okay. It's ni yaku sanju yu. Okay. 239 in Japanese is ni yaku for the 200, sanju for the 30, and then q for the 9. So I've already provided you with the kanji script, hiragana script, and as well as the romaji script for easy reading. But for those who really or very intent to learn Japanese, please do refrain from using the romaji character. Okay? I hope you got that. Okay. Now let's move on to a quite bigger number. So how do you think we'll say 3,809 in Japanese, wherein we have 3,809. So let's see the kanji, the hiragana, and the romaji. Now, 3,809 in Japanese is sanzen for the 3,000, hapyaku for the 800, and of course, q for 9. So we have sanzen, hapyaku, q for 3,809. Now, a bigger number. Now we're into 5 digits. Now, 69,402. How do we say this in Japanese? Wherein we have 60,000, 9,000, 400, and a 2. Let's see. Okay. So we have rokumang for the 60,000, kyuseng for the 9,000, yonhyaku for the 400, and ni for the 2. So 69,402 in Japanese is rokumang, kyuseng, yonhyaku, ni. Again, slowly per syllable, rokumang, kyuseng, yonhyaku, ni. 69,402. Are you still up for some more? Of course you are. Okay. Now, how about 98,921 in Japanese? Wherein we have 90,000 and 8,920 and a 1. What do you think? Are you ready? Okay. So, Humang or 10,000 for the 90,000, Haseng for the 8,000, Hyuhyaku for the 900, Niju for the 20, and Ichi for 1. So we have Humang, Haseng, Hyuhyaku, Niju, Ichi. Once again, slowly, per syllable, Humang, Haseng, Hyuhyaku, Niju, Ichi. Or 98,921. Now, can you try answering this one? And then I'll give you the right answer before or a few seconds after your answer. Okay, 55,555. Wherein we have 50,000, 5,550, and the 5. What do you think would be the answer? How do we translate this into Japanese? I'll give you a few seconds before I give you the right answer. So go! All right. Here is the answer. In Kanji, in Hiragana, and in Romaji. So we have Gomang, Gosen, Gohyaku, Goju, Go. Okay. So again, Gomang for the 50,000, Gosen for the 5,000, Gohyaku for the 500, Goju for the 50, and Go for 5. So it's Gomang, Gosen, Gohyaku, Goju, Go. Or 55,555. So isn't it simple? It's like just adding those numbers together or like summing them up together and how we studied them, right? Like you just put the Gomang together with the Goseng, with the Gohyaku, and then the Goju, and then the Go. It's just simple, right? Okay. Now, can you try reading the number below? I hope you do. And Mina, ganbatte kudasai. Or in Japanese, good luck. Here's the number. Were you able to answer? Okay. So what I'm going to do now is that I'll give you the right answer to this question on the part 4 of our lesson. Is it okay? It's like having an assignment with. Okay. So that's going to do it for today. Please don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel so you'll be updated with our lessons as well as the answer for this assignment. Ne, Mina, ganbatte kudasai. See you. Mata ne.